It's day 6 of my challenge, and today was definitely challenging. Don't worry so much if things are perfect. So you had a typo in your email, so you sent the email to somebody and they didn't expect it and it was totally inappropriate and rude. Things like that just happen. And we can't be perfectionists at everything, because if we are, we'll never get anything done. Today was the day where I was going to email everyone who had agreed to be on my podcast and send them a link so that they could sign up on my calendar and book their appointments. Today I get to reach out to everyone that I met at the event, remind them that they agreed to do a podcast with me, and get them on the calendar. So I have a lot of business cards here. This one's actually really fancy. Look at this one. Ooh, it has like a hole and it can see you. Ooh. That's Manny's card, of course, of course. Gold, metal, fancy, I love it. Well, one person in particular, I thought it would make it easy for her and I would autofill some of it. Let's just say it didn't go the way as expected. Okay, so my first email was an epic failure. Oh my God. I have schedule once and I added a new booking page so I can send them a link so they can schedule themselves into my calendar for what works best for them. And I saw this really cool new feature that said shortcut this link or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Let me try that button. I just straight up booked someone in my calendar and it was so embarrassing. I was like, bing, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So that was mortifying. I had to email them. I hadn't even finished sending my email to them saying thank you for agreeing to be on my podcast. So the first email they ever get is, you're booked for Sandy's podcast. Embarrassing. Anyway, they immediately canceled my booking, which made me feel really stupid. It was so embarrassing. I had to send a long email explaining how that was a total mistake. So there you go. Not perfect. Totally imperfect. It was so embarrassing. If you're worrying about making mistakes and doing stuff that makes you look stupid, I am like the first person. I'm like sweating over here and turning red. It was so embarrassing. But you know what? I did it, so it cannot get worse than that. If she says no to being on my podcast, fine. It was meant to be, lesson learned, because I can tell you that is never, ever gonna happen again. I wish I was filming as it happened, because if you had seen it, I was like flush. Oh my God. It was so embarrassing. I'm gonna finish sending all of the rest of my emails, and I'm not gonna pre-book someone without their knowledge first. Okay. Yeah, that was really bad. But the good news is she responded in the most gracious way and was totally cool, said she understood. She even invited me to come work out with her tomorrow morning. And she's responded to an email and said, after watching one of my YouTube videos, that it's very Wabi Sabi. And I had seen someone put that in a comment before, and I was like, Wabi Sabi? I was confused. I was thinking, are you talking about like wasabi? But it turns out Wabi Sabi is not just a restaurant in Venice. It is a Japanese art of imperfection. So it was so perfect. So I am totally all Wabi Sabi, not wasabi'd, out today. Okay, so after that first flub, I thought it was in the clear. I was like, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Turns out though, I sent another email to someone and had a huge typo in it, and I couldn't go back into the internet and pull it out of the ether. So I had to just accept that my day is just full of typos, mistakes, and accidents. And that's okay. I love that. The good news is that after I sent that email, about 15 minutes later, it got bounced back. Oh my gosh, it was so perfect. So I made a typo. His name was Brian. Somehow I typed brain. So I got to fix my typo and send it to him again. It was incredible. See, even Tiffany's excited. Tiffany's so excited. Aren't you excited, Tiffany? Oh, yes. Oh, you need a bath. She needs a really long bath. I got so much done. I plowed through so many emails today, but it was totally imperfect. It was very Wabi Sabi of me, the art of imperfection. Thank you for watching today. Tomorrow is going to be so exciting. I am doing my first one-on-one podcast interview with Tatiana Duday. She is wonderful. You're gonna love her. We're gonna have so much fun. I can't wait to share it. Who wants some wasabi, wabi, sabi, wabi, babi, wabi?
Wabi Sabi, Wabi. Swap. You know, this could be green tea ice cream.